Yo, everybody. Generikb here, and I am back on the Mindcrack Feed the Beast server. Yes. Emerald Wars. We're back. We're doing it. Ooh, what is that? 14 and a half stacks. Oh my. Ooh, yes, indeed. Things are working good, and that is with just one emerald bee going in one alveary. So it's kind of slow. We're going to get it going. But what I want to do is I want to do some things, a little piece by piece action, right? So there's a couple things that I need to address, in order for me to become a fully self-sufficient emerald producing hermit. And so I just want to come over here and kind of talk about what we're doing. Actually, let me go over here so you guys can see. Okay, so huge OB, right? Issue number 1. Well, in no random order. Issue number 1 is. Did I say in no random order? In no particular order. We still are sucking power from the main power plant, and I don't want that to be a thing, because that's ugly. I could put an energy tesseract on it, but I ran this line before the energy tesseracts were there. But I want to make the hive, the BFO, self-sufficient. And the way I'm going to do that, I won't do it this episode, but I have 2 million units of honey. This thing is producing more honey over there than I can possibly use. What I want to do is in this little head area to produce the Michael Jacksons I need to run this stuff. I'm going to use what are they called? Engines. Biogas. Where'd the biogas at? Blue biogas. This biogas engine right here, which is really easy to make, right? A little bit of bronze. We got tons of bronze. This thing will use honey, believe it or not. Now it doesn't. Wait, is this? Yeah. So one Michael Jackson. Sorry, one Michael Jackson per tick for 10,000 ticks. So it's definitely not the most efficient fuel in the whole world, but it's free fuel. And so I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll build inside this brain here some kind of bank of biogas engines to produce some Michael Jacksons, and then we'll push it out this way. Look at all these flowers, man. Holy moly. Look at them all. This is all from just the bee pollination. It's crazy. I thought Anders... I still haven't gotten rid of that, by the way. I think I need like this iron kind of sucks. Like you sit here... You can be like, I guess it's not too bad. Is this a whole block? Let's see. Ooh. Oh yeah, it's a whole block. Maybe I should dig that out. Here, I'm gonna put this back. Oh, no room. How about we? Yeah. Okay, there. Now, that is what I'm gonna eventually do with the power. But today, I wanted to start working on a little project. So Bdubs has done... Okay. You know how Bdubs has done this this Industrial TNT maker thing, right? So we come in here, and he's got... We're gonna do our own version of this. Same parts, basically, but just a little more compact. But basically, he's got, this is solar power, sort of, that makes a charge, goes through this grinder, which creates the gravel, which then will go in and make flint, and he's got some little crafting benches. This makes the TNT, this one makes the Industrial TNT, etc., etc. So we're going to do this. We're going to do it a little bit better. And, I could use that guy. It works fine. Nothing wrong with it. but I want to make my own. I want this whole BFO to kind of get to the point where I can just pretend like it just shoves off on its own and says, "We'll see you later, bud. We're out of here. I'm taking my BFO and I'm going home." So let's go ahead and get started here. I think this is the area where I want to get it going. And what I've got is I've got a couple pulverizers, couple igneous extruders, a grinder, a couple auto crafting tables, and that should do us for just the moment. These whatever mod these come from, I think it's the thermal expansion, maybe. No. This comes from the factorization, maybe? They're brilliant. I love them. And so we're just going to, let's see, put one pulverizer. Where's the center? Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I really make this even? Oh, Packer. Okay. All right. Fine. You gonna be that way? Let's just stick it like right here. And then we're going to put one right there. And then this igneous extruder, we'll put like that. Now, the cool thing about these things is you can right click on them, right? And under the configurations, you can set the inputs and outputs. So it will automatically push into something that's next to it if it knows, if it also has the same type of little input-output configuration. So the way this works is, you see how like this has got a little orange ring around it? Well, that means that the orange will go out the top or the bottom right now. So what I'm going to do is, and you can just click through them. So this is how I want to do it. There's no inputs, just one output right on the bottom, right? So, and this will create cobblestone right now. In order to do this, I think I just right click on it. Hold on 1 second. So we're going to go blunk, 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 blunk. What's on? Yep. And boom. Okay. So now it's going to work. The cool thing about cobblestone is that it doesn't actually use up anything. It needs it, but it won't use it up. So it's just like unlimited cobblestone. Kind of like a little cobblestone generator, right? And then this guy, we're going to get rid. I like to get rid of all of them first, so I know what I'm working with. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, and then this guy is going to have the input. Okay, get in there. So now this blue is where the cobblestone is going to go into to get pulverized, right? Which has got the blue ring around it, which this is the top, so it's coming from here right into there. No pipes, no nothing. It's unbelievable, right? Now, when this thing will pulverize into sand, and then 10% of the time it will create gravel. And so this little guy is the gravel. And so what I'm going to do is use that little yellow. So the bottom is going to come out the bottom as yellow. And then this little sucker, get rid of these. Boom, 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 boom. Right? So now the gravel will come out of this one and go into that one. It's beautiful. I love it. Okay, so that part's done. I will have to make sure to run some conduit. And these are the only two pieces in the entire thing that need a red an MJ signal, right? There we go. And we're gonna get rid of that. So we'll just run it on down to the little system when we're ready. Now let's think about this. I know I need one more of these igneous, right? And then that's gonna go into a grinder, and the grinder is then going to go into this guy. So we're gonna have to put on this side will also be an input. Okay, so let's get us another bucket of water and lava. I'm actually going to steal this lava that we have over here because I don't feel like going into the Nether. Oh, actually, yes, I do. Yes, I do, because Let's go up here for a moment. I found something. And I want to grab it with you guys. So let's see. Is it in here? Yep, I got a scoop. Okay, let's go to the Nether really quick. So I've flown around the Nether quite a bit, looking for different things. And I have yet to find a Nether bee. I don't know what the Nether bees do. I mean, I've taken, modest bees and created fiendish and sinister bees. So I don't really know what the value is of them, but I found one. And it was completely by accident. I just wandered in. Oh, what is that thing? Oh, wow. Oh, by the way, I stole some of my... I really feel the need to... Well, those guys can't even get me, can they? Ever get the feeling you're being watched? Oh, that's good. And... Oh, yeah, we got one. By thousands of people? Okay, so did I get one out of that? Yeah, cool. Okay, and so we come... Oh, am I being watched? Is he around here? Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, here it is. Okay, so I'm going to get the lava. Get my lava. And then look, bunk. There it is right here. So, let's see. Let's take this out. Do I have the ability... I just kind of don't want anything to go flying into there. So let's grab this. Let's make a little protective wall. Yeah, good enough. Okay. Oh, baby, what kind you is? Embittered. Whoa, okay, sweet. I have no idea what that does. We will find out in another episode. Very cool. Okay, then we're going to come down. Yeah, it's my leaves. If you notice, my voice is a little... Oh, and you know what else I didn't show you? You guys probably noticed it when we flew through the house. It's been a couple days, and so I've just been kind of me, gotten kind of used to it. Another tower has burnt. So, my little hermit home that Bdubs made me burn all to hell. Look at this guy. It's like, lesson learned, man. Don't... Look at this. I thought it was a chunk error at first. It's all burnt out. Lesson learned, man. If you're on Feed the Beast, don't make your stuff out of wood. Just go ahead and make it out of stone and marble, because this is ridiculous. So ridiculous. Okay, so we're going back. We're going back. Brr, brr. Hey, oh, yeah, I'm up here. I was like, where's all my stuff? What happened? Yoink. Okay, and so now this guy will also have the fuel ready to go. Okay, now see, here's another cool thing about this. It's gone up to 64, right? And it's probably already put 64 in here. The fact that it can't make any more, it auto shuts off. So you don't have to worry about gates or none of that crazy business. It's perfect. Now, I do have to put a gate here. So I'm going to put one right like that. And stick a gate on it. And for this one, I'm going to say... I'm going to say if the inventory... where'd it go? Space, items. If it's empty, pulse it out. I think that will work. I'm pretty sure. We'll test it out. I did learn something about these gates and the little pipes, but I'm going to show you guys on another thing that we're doing. Okay, so this one is sand. So when it comes through, when this gets powered, it's going to make sand. And I want to have... I'm thinking here of how I want to do this. Let's put the gravel is gonna go out. So that's this one up here. That'll be the output for that. And so, oh, do we have chests? Nope. Let's make some chests. Lo, 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 lo. Did I go the right way? Yeah. Any chests in there? Chest in the chest? No. Okay, so we're gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4. I think. About right. What's on? Hello. Oh, man. Forget about it. I got that little bit of morning voice, so I'm I'm loving it, man. Whenever I got the morning voice, I'm like All right, and so this is where the flint is gonna go, right? Yo, brother. And then from here, the sand and the gunpowder are gonna make the TNT. I tell you what, I am going to take a quick commercial break. And when I get back, we're going to fix this all up, hook it up, and see how it works. Okay, I will be right back. Yeah, we back. All right, so I'm actually going to put, I think, I'm going to put the sand to come out here. And so I'll put a chest right there. So sand will come out if there's 10% chance of flint, or of gravel from the cobblestone. So it'll go down, and then that will get pulverized into flint, and that'll come out here. So we got those two, so that works. I want to put my auto crafting tables in place. Boonk, boonk. Boonk, boonk. Yeah, that looks good. And I'm going to put a chest there. And, ooh, we gotta flip that around. Kaboom. Ooh, what happened? Oh, no, we're good. See, this is another cool thing. I can put this in here. It won't go in there because there's no input. And so it's like a built-in walled off. These things are great, man. I love them. Oh, this one I gotta fix, though. Let's make it off all the way. Oop, oop, oop. There we go. Okay. So that way it's just going out. That's all we have to worry about. And then that's filling that up, so that's good. You have to fill in the stuff through the top. If you try to fill it through the sides, it goes through the other way. It's kind of weird how that works. And now here, this is where sand is going to come. And so I need a place to put the gunpowder. I think I'm going to put it like there. Yeah, that seems about right. So we'll fill this up with gunpowder from eventually straight from the bees, but I'll probably manually do it for a little bit. And so let's grab. Tell you what, let's start getting this hooked up. I want to see what this thing does. So if we go blook, 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 blook. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And up through here. Is that gonna work? Yeah, sure. Why not? We'll just run it. Again, this is all just temporary. We're gonna pertify this big time. Oh, did I mention I've got a little bit of gunpowder? I'm getting over a barrel a day. Maybe close to 2. So I don't think I have to worry about gunpowder anytime soon. That is no longer an issue for me. And it's all done through bees. Everybody that was like, hey, you should use tier 5 spawner. No, thank you. I got bees. Thank you, I'm good. All right, let's see. Is this working? Yes, it's working. So now this is pulverizing. Right? And it is making sand and going straight into there. This probably won't... Oh, yeah, it already got a flint. Oh, fantastic. That's great. Great to hear. Good job. Now for this guy, let's go grab some gunpowder. How much space I got? A few. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope, I lied. Okay, 8. And we're flying up here. Okay, so this is where the gunpowder will go. And then we'll take some of that. Now this auto crafting table, the way it works is you can just put in whatever template you're looking at that you want auto crafted. So that'll automatically craft some TNT, right? Now here's the thing I learned about these gates. I'm gonna put one on. Now if you only have one pipe in between two, right? The way it seems to be working, is that it looks at the conditions for both that are next to it in order for it to do its little true thing. So, like for instance, if I say inventory's empty, it's looking at both inventories. It's the funniest. It's very strange. So like space in inventory. Wait, did it just say inventory? Oh yeah. So it said, where's the full one? So you know it's like inventory full. Yes, because it's looking at this one. Inventory's full. This one's empty, right? So if you say for this one, if you say space in inventory, it says yes because it's looking at this guy. This one has no space. So what'll happen is this will work until this one doesn't have any space in it, and then it'll shut off because neither one of them have space. Kind of a little quirk about it, but it works. So I'm gonna run with it. Now this should. Why you no make? Did I do something wrong? Gunpowder? Saying. Oh, I have to tell it to actually do something. Okay, so now pulse, right? So it should start dumping. Yep, there it goes. Are you dumping in there? Yeah, you are. Okay, good. I got worried for a minute. I was like, please don't dump in there. Yeah, so it's going to town. It's making it as much as it can, right? As soon as it gets 5 sand, you watch, we'll go 4, boonk. Oh, 4 sand, my bad. And it'll go through. So now this is going to slowly start filling up until there's no space left in it. And then this will say, don't give me any more. Don't pull any more out. We're perfect on it. Now, so then we'll have TNT. And over here we'll have our flint. So what we need to do is we need to make our industrial TNT. So I'm going to 1, 2, 3. And industrial TNT goes boom, punk, 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 right? And so that makes that. We're going to leave that in there. We're going to put that TNT back where it belongs. Okay. And so now, right here, I can start pulling out industrial TNT. Now, I kind of made this a little backwards. Maybe I'll change it. I'll change it up later. Because ideally, I would have liked this one to be facing over here, I guess. Because I'm thinking about putting the complosion impressor over here for the TNT. To make the emeralds. But I'll leave it like this for right now. It's fine. Forget about it. But we are at the point where I could put, let's say I go bunk, and do I have another chest? Nope, I need to make one more chest. Oh, hey, watch out now. Watch out, bro. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, so if we sit there and we make one more, and we go up. La, 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 la. And we just stick it right here. Now here I do want to have another. I'll use gold. And I will need to put a couple gates on here. I need to do some iron ones. Or do I? Wait, do I? Right now, do I? I do. No, I don't. Oh. For right now, I don't. Because the same conditions are going to be the same. Same conditions are the same. Good job. Good job with your language. You're doing a great job. So I'm going to do that. And if I put this right here, it's the same conditions. I'm going to say, hey, hello. If there is space in the inventory, pulse me out. And what is that? What do we have here? Our first 4 industrial TNT. One thing really quick before we power up this this grinder, I do want to say though, a lot of folks were saying let's go look at the industrial TNT. So there's a couple of recipes for this, and I wanted to point something out because people did make some comments. So if you use the flint and all that, it gives you 4 TNT. If you use flint dust, it gives you 5. And so you sit there and you go, oh hey, oh man, wow. You go sit there and go, oh hey man, you should totally use the flint dust because you get 5 instead of 4. But check this out, flint dust made from tiny piles of flint dust. 2 tiny pile, and you can kind of forget that guy, right? Is made from 1 flint. Or if you macerate it, 1 flint, 2 tiny piles. So it actually takes 2 flint. This is really silly. It takes 2 flint to make 1 flint. Yeah, to make 1 flint dust. So instead of taking 6 flint to make 4, it would take 12 flint to make 5, which is dumb. So it's just that's an example of things that just aren't quite balanced out in Feed the Beast. It happens. Okay, so but I want to. This thing takes the power. You saw it over there with Bdubs, and if you've seen his episode, you know what it's all about. This is runs off of a charge, and so what that is it's this. You take this lead wire, and you can run it on up. All this stuff that I'm about to show you takes more lead than I've ever seen in my whole life. But I'm gonna go. Boom. Oh no, hell, no, I'm not. I'm actually gonna make a kind of nifty, a nifty looking little platform here. Boom, 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 boom. And we're going to use this solar turbine. And is this going to be off center? Hell yeah, it is. Okay, we got to fix that. I am not. No, sir. No how. If I do that, do I have my axe with me? I don't. Okay, let's just hammer this out. Tune in next time when I get this block of wood out. Alright. Now, is that better? We got a 1-2 gap. A 1-2 gap. Beautiful. Okay, I can get rid of this guy. Okay, and put one there. Okay, fantastic. Okay, great. So what I need to do is I need to... let's put a piece of dirt over there, like so, and I need to put the solar turbine. So glad I got an embittered bee, man. I cannot wait to see what that does. Okay, and then we're gonna run this. Let's actually change this since now things are different. Nothing is the same anymore. Let's think about that. Nope, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Gonna do this. Hello. Do a little bunk, and that looks like that's connected, so that's a good thing. And then we're gonna make a bit of a little frame around it. And if I do, what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it seems about right. Oh, whoa. Or is it? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Man, you couldn't plan this better if you tried, I swear. 5, 4, 5, maybe. Oh. Ooh, drop. Oh, we're all good. God, scare me, suckers. Oh, nope, this ain't right. Oh, I hate this jetpack. Okay. Get rid of these guys, cause I don't need you in my life. Okay, and then if I was cool, I would probably cut out some of these just to be real snazzy looking. So maybe I will. What do you think about that? Maybe I will. Because what I want is just a nice little platform to put all these solar panels on. Ooh, maybe I'll put some glass in the little corners. That'd be cool. That I can handle. Okay, so then we've got these things, these reflective mirrors. And what I'm going to do is just put them like so. And these are relatively cheap. I think they take lead, maybe. They were cheap to make. The things that weren't cheap to make, man, is there's motors in these grinders and stuff. It's not that they weren't cheap, but they sucked to make big time. I'm going to, yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and do it on the corner too. Put one there. Blink. I will say it's very pretty looking. It's a shame that it takes this much stuff to, just to make a little charge for like one little grinder. But it sure is pretty. Like if the regular solar cells work like this, I would do something like this because I think it's really nice. Okay, so the only thing we lack at this point is to go down here and get ourselves, ooh, hello skeleton. Get ourselves a nice couple buckets of water. Oh, that was not the place I should have put that. Let's grab that. Okay, and back up we go. Boo 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 boo. Fantastic. Sun is starting to come up, which is always a good sign. This thing needs a infinite water source underneath it, so you can see it's like sucked up a little bit of water. And as the sun goes up, all of these little reflector mirrors are going to reflect in and start turning this little guy. I think it evaporates the water, which then the steam goes up and turns this little rotor, which will then power the. Oh, let's grab this stuff. Which will then power the pole. No, what is this thing called? Grinder. Power the grinder. It will turn all of the cobblestone into gravel, 100%, right? And then this one I have set to, if the inventory's empty, then send a pulse. So the way this works is, I think this is considered like inventory as well, maybe. But this thing grinds so slow. Oh, look, it's starting to do it. Oh, awesome. I love the animation on this thing. So it's going to go. It's churning up, getting ready. And it's going to do its little thing. Perfect timing. Of course it is. And it's going to go through. It's going to create. Kapoom, makes gravel, which then goes in here, which then goes in there. So the reason we needed this second guy, there's two options you could do here. You could make just another pulverizer, or actually just use this same one, and when you send the sand over, boy, you not making any sand? Oh, he must have just, bloop. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Since it makes only 10% gravel on this, you could say, keep on trucking, keep on making stuff constantly, and then once you've filled up with sand, just send all the sand to a void pipe or whatever, and then that way you're basically just running it to get the gravel. But honestly, I think at that point, this is going to be faster than trying to get a 10% chance. So it's all about the same probably. But this, at this point, look at this, 20. Kaboom. And what do I need to make? Let's grab this 20 real quick to end this episode up. Oh. Every time. Every time I jump off of this jetpack. So if we grab 20 and we grab ourselves a nice little stack of emerald dust. So just in that time sitting here, we're going to take that out because we don't want to. And kablooey. And kablosion. That has power, right? 6 million power output. That goes in. That should go in. Industrial TNT and kaboom. What? And kaboom. Wait a minute. Wait, what's going on here? Emerald dust. If we put old dirty emerald dust in something. 4. Oh, it takes. Oh. Oh. Okay. So 24. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kapunk. Wowzers. All right. So we know now. Here, I'm going to put this TNT back. So we know. Now we know. 24 TNT for every 3 emeralds. So that is 8 TNT per emerald. And then we've already got magically 8. Oh. This is going to work out just fine. Bdubs, you in a world of hurt, Verver. Okay, I think that's all we got time for today. Hope you enjoyed. I like the look of this. This is going to look very nice on top of the BFO. Maybe a nice little tree farm or something on the other side. Okay, that is it. If you enjoyed, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. And until next time, take care. Brush your hair. I'll see you when I see you. Peace.